Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It's never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today is a very interesting day. We have President Donald Trump now going big on cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. And yes, if you did watch that earlier video I put up on my morning walk, the full announcement with David Sachs, that incredible announcement that happened as well, in that press conference, I should say, that should turn you bullish on cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. Big things are coming in this space, and there is also rumor going around that Brad Garlinghouse might be on that panel as well, which is insane. And yes, we do have Standard Chartered coming out today predicting Bitcoin could potentially hit 500,000 US dollars. Of course, there's going to be a key, couple of key things that need to happen in order for that to occur. We've got Ripple and XRP again. The SEC is completely restructuring at the moment, which is fascinating. And they have repositioned a couple of lawyers that actually initiated the lawsuit against Ripple. So it's freaking amazing. We do have Eric Trump, Donald Trump's son, putting out a tweet earlier today here in Australia anyway, and it's nearly 5 o'clock in the afternoon, saying it's a good time to get into Bitcoin. I mean, he did that the other day with Ethereum as well, and BlackRock apparently bought 11,000 or something Ethereum as well, so it's big money. Anyway, we do have Trump's crypto czar explores the Bitcoin strategic reserve. Whether or not that's going to form part of the sovereign wealth fund that the United States is going to obviously commence, or whether it's going to be something completely different or separate, who knows. There is opportunity for them to still hold on to Silk Road's Bitcoin, which is like $4 billion at the moment, which is crazy. Again, Elon Musk wants to put all of the treasury from the United States on the blockchain, which is huge. MicroStrategy did just rename itself to Strategy, which is interesting. Also, again, we're going to go over coin perspective, which is interesting in terms of market cap, because if Bitcoin does hit a market cap of $10 trillion, which is what this Forbes news article is talking about right here, we're going to have a look at what happens to Bitcoin's price. Obviously, we're going to go over things on X and, of course, EarnCurve, my investing application. Let's get into the video. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification, because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are getting very interesting in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, a little disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. All right, let's move on, guys, to the community tab. This just literally came out today. Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse is anticipated to be selected for an advisory position on the White House Crypto Council. Could you imagine that? After so many years of Gary Gensler just going after Ripple, and he ends up being an advisor for the entire industry. That's going to be freaking amazing. Yes, MicroStrategy has rebranded itself to Strategy with the sign of a Bitcoin logo on their building. And again, unveils a new name, Bitcoin logo, and orange brand color. The new website launched Strategy software, branded merchandise. And again, an earnings call is coming out as well for MicroStrategy. Anyway, it's going to be interesting to see what happens where he just keeps buying Bitcoin, trying to outpace BlackRock. Top altcoins in my portfolio this morning was Luna, CFX, Lunk, and LRC. Again, I do share my full crypto list that I'm holding at the moment in the Wall Street Bull University, which is linked below. Go join up to that if you wish. You can gain access to the 3Commas trading bot links as well. So up to you if you want to use those. I do have the leverage positions now. Obviously, the market's been very volatile. Be careful when trading with leverage, or you can use the spot trading bots. It's up to you. Or, of course, the grid bots. There's a whole new range of features that have come out as well. So I'm going to be making a dedicated video on that soon. So stay tuned for that. Moving on, let's go to coin market cap. $3.2 trillion market cap at the moment. We have $198 billion in volume, and the fear and greed index is sitting at 38 at the moment. Not that I'm worried at all. Bitcoin's still in that sideways momentum right now, which is annoying, but 97,833. I'm curious to see what happens overnight when the United States wakes up and the rest of the world and sees Eric Trump's X post. Ethereum's at 2,833. We have Solana at $201 US, Doge at 26 cents. We have Cardano at 75 cents. Sui, which I'm very bullish on as well, currently trading at $3.39. XLM is at 33 cents. This is actually my portfolio, believe it or not. Hedera's at 24 cents. Litecoin 105. Let's have a look here. XDC is at 9 cents. Quant is at $89. I'm still bullish on Quant. Let's have a look here. Axie Infinity is at $4.15. I was dollar cost averaging into this at like 80 Australian, which is roughly about $60 US at the peak of the bull market. Let's have a look here. XYO's at 1 cent. I'm bullish on that. LCX, they are tokenizing diamonds, which is nice. In Liechtenstein, it's an exchange. Anyway, go join the Wall Street Bull University. You'll be able to see all of that. Now, let's get into the news. And yes, Earn Curve is moving nicely. We're up to 520 people on the wait list, which is absolutely incredible. I did get a phone call from Austrac today. This is the Australian regulator who obviously gives licensing for crypto exchanges. So I'm moving forward with that first to get that up and running, because the licensing requirements here are a lot less stringent on crypto exchanges, believe it or not. So I'm sure that will change in the future. But things are progressing with this, and I literally had to do an AML and CTF, which is an anti-money laundering and counterterrorism financing plan. So here it is all here. I'm not going to show you guys because it's quite private, but anyway, there's all that. Had to put together a 27-page document, and obviously with all the relevant checks and balances right here, as well as the terms and conditions for Earn Curve. So they had to review all those, and that's pretty bullish. So stay tuned for that. If you have not gone to join the waitlist, please go and do that. The crypto bundles are going to be incredible on here. And of course, once this is up and running and starts moving, the US equities will be incorporated into this, which is going to be the bread and butter of this. So here is the application itself if you haven't seen it. Yes, this is my investing application. Of course, this will be where you track your portfolio. And of course, you're going to have your sign-in page and 2FA, all of that good stuff right there. Go sign up. earncurveinvest.com, your first name, last name, email, and phone number. And of course, if you wish to donate to this, everything helps, guys. It really does. So thank you for those of you that have joined the Founder Circle. You can do that. If you wish to donate, please do that. All of those funds are still there because, again, I'm just building up paperwork at the moment, just getting these licenses in place because it's quite tough out there. So once that's well and truly approved, there's going to be a big announcement happening with this. So stay tuned for that. And again, the Wall Street Bull University, this is my official Patreon page. You can go join that as well. Freaking bullish. You can join the free membership or the paid, whichever ones you prefer. You'll get some updates in there as well. And I've been posting up here like crazy, actually. So go join up. The link is below. Now, let's get into this. But Trump is a big deal right here. $10 trillion Bitcoin predicted as Trump fuels huge price boom. This is crazy, but Bitcoin, the crypto prices rebounded after United States President Trump said the tariff threats between the US and neighbors Mexico and Canada have been paused for a month. So that's, obviously there's a lot of macro news going on at the moment. Let me just get out of this. But the Bitcoin price has topped out at $100,000 US per Bitcoin, bouncing back from lows of 91 on Monday morning. And new Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell confirms Wall Street game changer Trump has signed executive orders that instructs the Treasury and Commerce Department to create a sovereign wealth fund as well. So that is happening. Whether or not Bitcoin becomes a part of that, we don't know just yet. So stay tuned for that. But we're going to get into some stuff in a minute in regards to if it hits the $10 trillion market cap. And again, I've been saying it's going to hit between 8 and 10 trillion for the last 4 years. Now again, yes, Standard Chartered did come out today and put out a post that Bitcoin could potentially reach $500,000 US. And this came out literally overnight. But Standard Chartered's Jeffrey Kendrick predicted that Bitcoin could reach 500,000 at the end of Donald Trump's administration. Who knows what's going to happen before then. BlackRock is alleged to be considering a Bitcoin ETF for European customers, which is amazing. And FDIC announced that it would revise its current crypto guidelines, allowing banks to custody some crypto assets. Now again, FDIC is the insurance for investors on Wall Street, and yes, EarnCurve actually will have FDIC insurance as well. So that's freaking insane. Love that. But that's going to be interesting if banks can actually start being custodians of crypto assets. I'm sure they're going to be the ones that, of course, banking coins, as we all know. So that's awesome. This is an interesting one as well. But Ripple's XRP could see recovery as the SEC scales down its crypto enforcement unit. And the SEC transferred top litigator involved in the agency's case against Ripple to its IT department. SEC Commissioner Hester Peirce said that the agency is reviewing which crypto assets fall under securities classification. What do you think is going to happen with XRP? And XRP could see a recovery, again, rally to $4, and if it holds lower, broadening the wedge boundary. So this is all news-based. If they throw out the case from, again, Ripple, it's not a security. It's going to be amazing. And could you imagine what happens if Brad becomes on the panel or the advisory board for the White House? Unbelievable. Now, we do have Eric Trump. This has been taken off, but Eric Trump did post on X saying it's a good time to add Bitcoin. I'm not sure what happened to this website, but anyway. And yes, let's move on. Elon Musk has said he wants to put the US Treasury transactions on the blockchain for transparency. So, of course, crypto's not going anywhere. It's just getting bigger and bigger, which is incredible. And I think it's a good thing. Why don't the Australian government do that as well? I don't know. Again, yes, MicroStrategy changed their company to Strategy, which is interesting, but so obviously removing Micro, and records a $670 million net loss in Q4. So there's been a lot of volatility in the world at the moment. Now, I just wanted to do this because if we change Bitcoin right here to a $10 trillion market cap, as you can see, this is a great website, by the way. Let's have a look here, show more controls. Let's go market cap. And if we do 10 trillion, as you can see, that's 100 million, 10 billion, 100 billion, 1 trillion. Let's have a look here, your target price for Bitcoin. I'm not sure how this would work. Let's have a look here. No, not 1 trillion, 10 trillion. There we go. Right there. It's basically 504,533 USD. So $500,000 Bitcoin right there. Look at that. The upside is a 418x, which doesn't seem that crazy when you think about it. Anyway, let's move on to X and see what's going on there. Thank you to those 7,770 people. You guys rock. And yes, this is the actual EarnCurve application right here, by the way. Have a listen to this. Of all ages and all walks of life to generate passive income from Wall Street. I'm simplifying investing for everybody, which is freaking incredible. And again, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. I've taken that leap of faith to start this, and the community's already growing with over 100 subscribers already on the wait list. Wow. So if you haven't joined the wait list, the website is earncurveinvest.com. Make sure you go sign up to the wait list, and if you can donate to this, it would be freaking incredible. So I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the application, all right? Because a lot of you have asked me what the hell this is. You are getting a sneak peek of it. I'm not going to disclose too much because there is a lot of confidentiality to do with this, to set this all up so no one steals my idea. But I hope you enjoy this preview of it. Let's get into it. Here is your sign-in page right here. Again, real-time investments, welcome back. Your forget password, all of that stuff. Portfolio right here. Check this out. This is bullish. And again, the portfolio and generating passive income on Wall Street. You know, what's fascinating right there you go, right there. So you get a sneak peek of what's going on there. Now, this is crazy, but NASA has just put out, again, says that there's a 1.9% chance of the largest asteroid hitting Earth, and Polymarket putting out this. They're going to put out a poll, which is interesting. Polymarket's been doing some pretty incredible stuff. We have a $472 billion asset manager, US bank, reports $24 million in holdings in Bitcoin. And again, yes, this is Eric Balchunas. I've finally gotten his name correct, saying that Standard Chartered put out this price prediction for Bitcoin hitting 500,000. And of course, if you do $10 trillion in market, well, there you go. Let's have a look here, moving down. BlackRock did buy 455 Bitcoin, small amount. And this is crazy. This is an actual tweet from Eric Trump. Feels like a great time to enter Bitcoin. And he also put out Ethereum, yesterday or the day before? Fascinating. And analyst sees a latest pullback as part of Elliott wave structure. Again, go look that up. It's technical analysis. But with a potential breakout if it reclaims $2.70. And some projections are set to intermediate target of $5.85 and $18 for 1 XRP. Anything's possible. And yes, BlackRock is going to be launching a European ETF for Bitcoin. There you go. That's crazy. And that's pretty much it. And the biggest news here is, again, Brad Garlinghouse. We have Bitcoin price predictions. And, of course, we're still in a transition phase with the entire SEC as well. So let's see what happens in the next couple of weeks. Stay bullish. Anyway, go join Earn Curve, invest, follow me on socials, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video. All right, stay bullish, guys. Take care. Peace.